out in case we haven't fixed it here. So where's my, I did it. Okay, so 2000 note 4 depreciation. Okay, so note 4.
Yeah, tangible assets. So you went past it.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
it's above. It's above. Yeah, there, just there.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, there's a note coming up on the accounts. Yeah, well that yeah, sorry, it's not that one. It's the operating profit one. Here. See this? I won't see that the 1577 isn't in there for some reason. It was the same the previous year.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that matter. Just
yes. So we need to have a look at the transactions. So few transactions. It's on the left-hand side. Below edit mapping.
Oh yeah, view transactions. Okay.
And then what I would do is I would just add all the depreciation and see if it's the same in the profit and loss. So if we have,
yeah, I'll make you a co-person. Sorry. Yeah, you're co-host now.
So there just seems to be there isn't a current year depreciation. Like, so if you see IT equipment,
yeah, there's a depreciation for the year.
Oh, for period 1577. Okay, and what is it at the bottom?
So the prior year amount isn't coming through there. That's the same amount, I think.
Can you scroll down?
Yeah, so I request remote control there.
What do I do now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the same amount the previous year. Yeah.
So if we go and have a look at the last year.
All right.
I don't see any depreciation. Do you?
No, I don't.
But this is the first year we're doing this. Sorry.
Yeah, it is there actually. Here it is. 181577. That's not showing up on that note.
Do you see it on the screen?
Yeah, that's the 18 figure there.
Oh yeah, there. Here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe it has something to do with on the top. Not forward. Here. Might be a cost. This might be it, you know. So if it's so it should be 6361. Charge for the period, isn't it?
Yeah.
That should maybe, hopefully that fixes it.
Okay. That's okay. And then the operating
Sorry, it was.
There, operating profit there. Oh yeah, okay, great.
Oh, very good.
One, good. Another one is there's a note to take out, which I could have done if I noticed it in time. Financial instruments, it's note 9. That one there, there's nothing in it. So
you right click and exclude from print.
Okay. And then things here. Note 7, which is tax, kind of badly laid out.
Tax, I think that's higher up here, this one.
Yeah, so that's fine there, and it's kind of spilling over onto the previous page.
But it's not reconciled either.
Oh yeah, it's not reconciled.
So you need to go into into your profit and loss notes, taxes. So you have to put in the current year. So you have done that, and then you need to reconcile it here. So it's out by. So you just need to fill this in, what you have adjusted. Like,
yeah.
You know.
No, he's done it, so I need to have that here.
So it gives you tons of headings, where you can adjust things by, and then you can also add items,
Taxation. That's a very quick way. Okay, so appreciation on assets not qualifying for tax allowances. Okay, so that'd be 1. I suppose 1577 could go in there. Let me see. Capital allowances of 986. Does that go in there? Permanent capital allowances in excess of depreciation. They seem a bit odd.
Well, what the program sees is depreciation.
Okay.
So it takes that into account. That it's the same as capital allowances. So all you do, you have to put in the difference, and then at 12.5%.
Okay. There's losses.
I think there is a field losses coming forward somewhere.
Yeah, there is no tax in this company though, is there? I see. It's a tax credit. That's a tax credit. There is no tax. So how we do that?
Well, I can say losses coming forward.
You can, yeah. Losses coming forward. It's 905,684.
So the whole lot really is wiped off by losses. So if we say 13,082.
Oh yeah.
And this is not qualifying for tax relief. That's right, yeah.
Well, I wonder. I mean, they do qualify for tax allowances.
Okay, so if we say it's 14,659. Okay. So now that should fix the.
Okay.
And you said it's spilled over into the next page?
Page before that has note 7 on it as well, but there's half the page blank.
Okay.
So it's on page 16. Let's go up slightly. And it might have fixed now with the other deletion. Oh yeah, it has, yeah. Okay.
Okay, cool.
I just wondered about that profit the year before. Why last session? 2018. Let me just see that. Yeah, was it a profit? What was, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Right, there's director's current account, which is note 13 on page 18. Yeah, is it there one?
Is it further down?
That's it.
Yeah, okay.
How do you?
It's a bit, that is just a bit out of sync, is it?
Yeah, but it's well out of sync on what I'm looking at here.
And his name.
Mm.
So it's thinking about it. Not enough. It's not doing it.
Yeah, I
Maybe
get
if
it.
I move this one. Mm.
I don't know, I was fiddling around. I couldn't get it.
It's not.
Yeah.
No, it's too much. The problem is that it looks different than when the program processes it.
Yeah.
You know, so it's maybe it's easier if you move this into a table and copy and paste the table
Okay.
into it.
Can I get you to do that for me?
Yeah, no problem. No problem. Yeah.
And
So
yeah, that'd
that's
be great. One thing sort of the car and start after coffee and get Jennifer in a minute. You see, there's another part as well. It's yeah, so it's in the director's report, page 1. Okay. If you scroll down a bit there. Okay. See this David Loughran stuff down the bottom of all the zeros, and just scroll down a bit further. There's all these blank. Can we get rid of those share things?
but yeah, I can just not get them printed. You're happy with just this?
Yeah, the 500 should be a different number though. It should be 980. The two 500 should be 980.
Because you can fill all this in, you know.
Yeah,
It's in the, I think it's in the balance sheet notes. Right, balance sheet notes. Share capital. And then you have to, oh, you have filled it in. Oh, but it doesn't match. It doesn't agree. It has to be a Y to agree. And then authorized share capital.
Now we did a bit of a look in on this, so just go back to where it doesn't agree there. So that I think, I wonder what it doesn't agree with. It wasn't working out for me. I had to call Maillard 980. Let me just see. 980 times 2, 1960. Yeah. Times 0.1, 196 plus 250 plus 61. 507. Something quite not working out. So that's in share capital ordinary. Okay, leave that one with me and I'll come back to that.
And then you have to go into officers.
Okay.
And then say you have to edit the holdings here. You have to say who owns what. And you have to, but you have to do this first in 2018. So you have to give an opening.
Okay.
Which then becomes or a closing, which becomes the opening for the next year. And then you have to edit it there again. And then it follows through to all the reports.
All right. And you're in officers there.
Yeah. So you have to do it first in like you have to make sure that your shares match your balance sheet. So if it says 100 euros on the balance sheet, it has to match here. And then you go into officers and appoint who owns what shares, which then triggers more notes in the accounts.
Okay, I'll come back to that one myself. Okay.
Okay.
And the last thing is the detailed P&L at the end. I just forgot how to get it to come up.
Okay, you go into add format.
Oh, add format.
Management, default. And then you can choose between the detailed profit and loss or usually the schedule of distribution administration expenses. That was the one we usually have at the back.
Okay, just click on that one. We'll have a look at it. Okay, yeah.
Oh, there's movement in it. Sorry. Maybe. So that's the one we usually have at the back.
Okay, well, you can put that one there. So
yeah. So then you click change sequence and you just drag it.
Oh yeah, I was got the add format thing.
And just in a members copy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's it, Annett. If you could have a go at the table on the
Note 11. Yeah. Okay. I do that.
Here. Yeah, and I'll come back on the shares later.
Do you want
today.
to know, like, because you like this column to be bold? Do you know how that, or do you know how that's done? How to
No.
change? So say, you know, like how you like the profit and loss, you know, this to be bold.
Yeah.
So if you double click into it and then just click on the figure you want to bold, and then here on the right hand side, you just have to, it's usually 2 numbers down. You just click bold. You see the format being bold.
Oh yeah.
So you just have to do that for each line.
Each line. Okay.
So it's usually 2 below the figure. You know, 2 below the orange.
Well,
That
oh yeah.
makes it,
What it comes up at. Okay.
yeah. So then when you close it, it goes
Oh
bold.
yeah. Very good.
Okay. So I just changed note 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
So
come back.
can I close it?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can close it there.
Okay.
Okay, and I'll come back in the shares as well. Okay. All right.
Okay. Cool. I do that.
Okay, I'll
And
see you in a while.
do you need it straight back, or will I do Sligo Citygate?
You can do Sligo Citygate because I have plenty
Okay.
for you. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Thanks.
All
I
right. Thanks,
email
man.
you. Thanks.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you, dear. Bye.